Hello everyone, welcome back to today's topic of the day. Today, we'll be discussing about BF.7 subvariant of Omicron in China. Now, the current surge in COVID-19 infections in China is believed to be driven by the BF.7 subvariant of Omicron that is circulating in the country. Now, first, let us understand the terminologies mutation and variant. Now, all viruses, including SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, evolve over time. When a virus replicates or makes copies of itself, it sometimes changes a little bit, which is normal for a virus. These changes are called mutations. A virus with one or more new mutations is referred to as a variant of the original virus. The terms lineage and clade are used interchangeably with variant. Now, why does a virus mutate? Virus, by its very nature, mutates. It is the part of its evolution. Now, about BF7, SARS-CoV-2 Omicron BF7 is a subvariant of the SARS-CoV-2 Omicron variant. Early studies have indicated that it is highly infectious and spreads faster than other variants. Common symptoms of the variant are congestion, sore throat, cough, fatigue, and running nose. Talking about the spread of BF7. Now, it is responsible for the current wave of COVID-19 in China. In China, it was firstly reported in Yantai and Shaoguan districts of China in late September 2022. Before China, this variant has been making rounds in USA and Europe since August 2022. BF7 accounted for more than 5% of US cases and 7.26% of UK cases in October. Now, a higher neutralization resistance means there is a higher likelihood of the variant spreading in a population and replacing other variants. The BF7 subvariant has a 4.4-fold higher neutralization resistance than the D614G variant, the original Wuhan virus that spread worldwide in 2020. But BF7 is not the most resilient subvariant. Another Omicron subvariant called BQ1 has more than 10-fold higher neutralization resistance. Now, why the COVID cases are rising or increasing in China? Experts believe that it is not the higher transmissibility or immune evasiveness of the BF7 variant that led to the increase in cases in China. Rather, an immune naive population drove the numbers. China indeed has a higher vaccination rate. However, China was among the earliest countries in the world to develop and administer vaccines to its population, and its vaccines were developed against the original variant of the coronavirus. The virus has mutated many times over since the beginning of 2020, and the Omicron variants are known to evade the immune response from most vaccines currently in use. Now, let's see the COVID-19 situation in India. The January 2022 wave in India was driven by the BA1 and BA2 subvariant of Omicron. The subvariants BA4 and BA5 that followed were never as prevalent in India as they were in European countries. Thus, India's very few cases of BF7, which is an offshoot of BA5. BA5 lineages accounted for only 2.5% of cases in November. At present, a recombinant variant XBB is the most common variant in India, accounting for 65.6% of all cases in November. Also, while the spike in China did not yet imply a grave threat for India, it was advisable that people follow COVID-appropriate behavior and get vaccinated. Now, let's see if there will be another global wave of the pandemic. Although the possibility of a new variant emerging because of the higher transmission in China cannot be ruled out completely, it is unlikely. The mutation in the spike protein have slowed down. This is why we haven't seen any new variant emerge. Instead, only sublineages are emerging. Now, that was little bit about the BF7 subvariant. Let's take a practice question from the topic. Consider these statements regarding BF7. Statement 1. BF7 is a subvariant of the SARS-CoV-2 Delta variant. Statement 2. Common symptoms of the variant are congestion, sore throat, cough, fatigue, and running nose. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You may take a moment and give your answer in the comment section below. Now, the correct answer is B. That is, only statement 2 is correct. Statement 1 is incorrect, as BF7 is a subvariant of SARS-CoV-2 Omicron variant and not Delta variant. I hope you liked the video and found the information useful. You may also check out our daily current affairs section on our website, and for more such videos, stay tuned to the next IAS YouTube channel.